Hey everyone, it's our first mini Mondays of October. We'll also be updating my Let's Play Ball Baseball Savings Challenge today too. Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Laura. I'm a teacher, a mom, a budgeter. We use a zero-based budgeting system, sinking funds and savings challenges, just like our mini Mondays, to help us stay on track with our finances and to help us reach our goals. I also primarily use prop money in my budgeting systems, as well as some digital tools. So if these are things that interest you, take a moment, hit that subscribe button to join me along on this journey. Happy Monday, everyone. Here we go, the start of a new week and the first Monday of October. It is spooky month officially. I've got my mini Monday challenges all set up here. All of my challenges here are freebies from creators in the budgeting community, and they are all challenges that we're celebrating milestones that they had achieved. I've got $30 to work with here today. We've got 2 spicy 5s that we'll go ahead and put into the mix of these 21s. We use our 8-sided die and number off our challenges. And whatever the die tells us, we'll go ahead and put a bill down on that challenge. So let's get to it. Okay, here we go. Happy Monday, happy October, spooky month officially. It is so exciting. Our decorations are out and ready. It is, I feel like October is always the start of like all of the things, right? All of the holidays that come up at the end of the year. Oop, what is that one there? Ooh, it's a 4. All of the exciting things with Halloween, and then you jump right into Thanksgiving, and then right after that is Christmas and the New Year. And so I feel like it's just like the beginning of the changing of the seasons and just so much excitement and family time and fun, and I am here for it. Our weather definitely does not feel like fall yet. We are still in the 80s. It has been quite interesting and very unseasonable, so I am not complaining because I am enjoying my walks outside with the sunshine, but I also am looking forward to seeing the leaves change the colors and all the things of the season. So we've got number 1. Okay, we need a number 6. So if this is not a number 6, we're going to have to go ahead and cheat here. It is not a 6. So we're going to say that 8. Oh, look, it's a 6. We got to give at least everything has to have at least $1. All right, let's go ahead and stack these up here and let's see how we did. We might be finishing something today. I don't know, although this looks really promising right away here. This challenge is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. It was in celebration of 1,700 subscribers. Relax, we're all crazy. It's not a competition, and that 5 is going to finish this. So let's go ahead, and it looks like we need to add $3 here to this one. So let's go ahead and mark off our 3 circles here, and then we will put that 5 in. So we'll go ahead and put that 5 in and then take out 2 1s. So 5 going in, 2 1s coming out. So now the total here should be 4, 8, 12, 16, and we've got 10, 15, and 16. All right, where is this headed? Let's take a look. So this is going to Shop Small, so that is really exciting and always needed. So we've got $16 here that is going to go to our Shop Small envelope. This will get stuffed right away because all of my challenges on Mini Mondays as well as Freebie Fridays do get stuffed right away, as they are more revolving type sinking funds that we have here. Let's go ahead and put this back into the envelope. Let's get a new challenge. I've got this one here from the Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. This was in celebration of 200 subscribers. I love the pumpkins on this one. Here we go. October is here. Let's wait before we put any money into this challenge here. Let's see, that might help us maybe finish something else. So let's hold off here for a minute. This challenge here is from Hippies, Puppies, Kittens, Budgets, and this was in celebration of 900 subscribers, and I love the Chicago Bear theme here. It got the other 5, 5, and 6 is what it received. Let's go ahead and cross off 6 more of our icons, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we have to. Let's go ahead and steal the $1 here, and we'll go ahead and finish this one as well. So we are adding 7 total. Let's see what this is after adding that $7. Looks like it should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. It is. Let's go ahead and condense while we can here as well with my bank money off to the side. And where is this headed? Emergency fund. That is always wonderful. And we've got $20 here that we'll go ahead and add to our emergency fund. And again, we'll go ahead and stuff that in the end. And let me make sure that we mark off emergency fund here. So the next challenge to finish in this envelope is going to go to our sinking funds buffer. And let's go ahead and grab this challenge from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. This was in celebration of 900 subscribers. Congratulations to you. That is amazing. Please go and check out all of these creators as well. I'll have everyone tagged in the description down below. So go check them out, especially those that are getting close to that 1K milestone. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Budgeting in a Fairy Tale did reach their 1K, but definitely go check them out and support them. We'll hold off before we add any money to that as well. Let's see if those few dollars here that we have might help us in with another challenge. This one here is from the Millennial Saver, 300 subscriber milestone for this challenge. 1, 2, and 3 is what we have here. We'll go ahead and shade in 3 more of our little 1 icons. I love this back to school feel with this one. So now this challenge has 10, 11, 12, and 13. So $13 now here for this challenge, and it will be continuing on to next week here. Let's go ahead and see what we have next. Looks like this is my challenge here. Yep, Teacher Mom Budgets can be found in my Ko-fi shop if you are interested. This was in celebration of my 1,000 subscriber milestone. It is a monthly theme. I've got 2 sets, one that has the empty boxes, which are the ones we are currently working on, and then I have another set with the same icons that have $1 denominations for $25 totals on each challenge. So if you use it as a year-long challenge, which is what I'm planning to do starting in January, it will save you $300 at the end of the year. 1, 2, and 3 is what this challenge received here today. So we'll go ahead and shade in 3 boxes. This is actually the September challenge, so we were getting a little behind here with these, but that's okay. We're going to keep using them as we can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we've got $10 even. Let's go ahead and condense and grab a 10 here. So $10 now in my September challenge with the different flower icons. I absolutely love it. This one here is from Becca Can Budget. This was in celebration of 200 subscribers. This challenge received 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 5 on this one. That's a great number for a mini Monday, especially without a $5 bill boosting it here. So 5 more icons are colored in. Looks like it should be 9 now if I am counting correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yep, we got it. So let's go ahead and grab a 5 while we can too. Got to save those ones. Those ones go by really quickly when you are doing these challenges, so we've got to save them as much as we can. $9 now for this one. I love this. You're My Cup of Tea with the little ghost on there. So cute. Okay, our next one here, I think this is the one that we had to cheat just to give it $1 here. It is from Toria's Budgets. This was in celebration of 600 subscribers. Can't forget the game day snacks. I love this. It just got $1 here today, and it looks like our footballs are all that is left here on this challenge. So let's go ahead and add just another dollar to it just to go ahead and cross off one of these footballs. The footballs are what we have left here, and it still has a little ways to go. So let's go ahead and add those $2. Now this challenge has a 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So $9 here for our Toria's Budgets challenge. I love the football theme here with this one, and the game day snacks, absolutely adorable. And this one here is from Vicky Thanks in celebration of 1,300 subscribers. Amazing. Love the Halloween feel. 1 and 2 is what it received here today. So we'll cross off 2 more of our witches hats. And now that looks like we have 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, let's go ahead and grab a 5 here to condense and save those ones. $5 now in this spooky challenge that I love. And our next one here is from Stephanie over at Savvy Girl Saves. This was in celebration of 600 subscribers, and it looks like we just needed $3 left. 1, 2, and 3. We got it to go ahead and wrap up this challenge. So that is amazing. And now let's go ahead and give it a total here. Looks like it should be 4, 8, 12, 16. We've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. We've got it. We'll grab a 5 here, and then we'll go ahead and see where this challenge is headed. So we've got 15, 16. We'll write that on here, and this money is going to be added to our health and beauty sinking fund. So that is great. So health, I'll write on here, and we went ahead and checked it off. So now next, when a challenge finishes in this envelope, it's going to go to our giving envelope. Let's put this off to the side to be able to stuff in just a moment, and let's find ourselves another challenge. All right, I've got this one here from Overthinking and Budgeting. This was in celebration of 1,500 subscribers. You're powerful. I love this. It's got different denominations on here and then some empty stars as well. So looking forward to working on this one. Let's see what we have left here. We've got $2, and I think we're going to go ahead and add these $2 to my September challenge here, just because it is a little bit behind here, and so these $2 will help give it a little bit more of a boost so we can get our October one here. So let's go ahead and shade in 2 more of our boxes, and that looks like it gives us a total now of 4, 8, and 12, 10, 11, and 12. So we are right on the money. Okay, so that's great. I feel good about that. Let's go ahead and stuff these ones that we finished. Looks like we finished 3 today, so that is awesome. Let's go ahead and bring my binder back in here. So this blue binder has the prop money that is representative of money that is in a savings account. This is a savings account that we have that's connected to a checking account. We love this system because these are more revolving, short-term sinking funds. This is also the bank that we primarily use for our variable expenses. So many of the sinking funds in here are representative of that, or they're just things that are connected to this bank. Let's go ahead and put our Mini Monday challenges in the back here to start, and then we'll grab those ones that we finished to go ahead and stuff those. And then we need to update our baseball challenge as well here today. All right, let's go ahead and find our health envelope here. We are going to be adding $16 here to that. All right, there it is. So we've got our $16. Again, many of our sinking funds here in this binder do connect to our variable expenses as well, because this is, again, the savings account that we have connected to the checking account that we use for those things. Next up is emergency here. We've got $20 to add to that. We do keep just a small emergency fund here in this account. We have our main emergency fund in our high yield, but we do like to have an envelope here just with a little bit of money, just in case we do need it for something that is unexpected. We've got 100, 20, 40, 41, 42, and 43. So $143 now in this little minor emergency fund envelope that we have here. And then lastly is Shop Small, which I think is also towards the back here. There it is, Shop Small. It is currently empty, so that is great that we get to add the $16 here to that as well. Alrighty, so that wraps up our Mini Monday challenges. Let's go ahead and grab my baseball challenge so we can update that, which has been super exciting. Actually, before we grab that binder, we got to go ahead and put our completed challenges into our completed savings challenge bag. So even though the money is stuffed already, I do like to save the challenges so that at the end of the month with my end of the month money moves, I can go ahead and see how much we saved with our Mini Mondays and our Freebie Friday challenges. We just wrapped up September, and my end of the month money moves for September is available if you have not seen it yet. So definitely go check out that video and see how well we did in September. I was really surprised. I did not expect to save as much as we did with savings challenges through that month, because September was a little wild and crazy, to say the least. I mean, if you could describe your September in one word, what would it be? I'd probably have to choose like chaotic. It was a little wild and crazy here for us. All right, my baseball savings challenge here, my Let's Play Ball. This challenge is available in my Etsy shop if you are interested. We are nearing, of course, the end of the baseball season, but the idea here is that you are choosing your favorite team, and I'm using this as a wins and loss challenge. Now, you can use this in a variety of ways. You can do it the same way that I am. You can just have it as a general savings challenge as well, whatever works for you. But with my wins-loss idea here, I have been tracking wins and losses, so I printed the schedule of my favorite team. We started back in June. Next year, I'm definitely going to start when the season begins in March and April. And then for every win, I circle the date, and for every loss, I put an X on it. I'm saving $2 for wins, $1 for losses. And so we wrapped up the regular season here. So for the last few games, it ran from September 21st all the way through the 28th. We had 1, 2, 3 losses, and then we had 1, 2, 3, and 4 wins. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we have $11 to go ahead and add for the end of the season. So I've got my $11 here, but my team is in the playoffs. And so I'm going to continue this challenge as far as my team can go. So I'm just using a little card here now. So we had 3 games recently because my team was part of the wild card. And thank goodness they won in that series. So there were 3 games that were part of that series. So they won the first one, they lost the second, and then they won the third one. So I just have the dates here, September 30th, October 1st, October 2nd. We have 2 wins and 1 loss. I've decided for the playoffs, I'm going to go ahead and save $3 for a win and $1 for a loss. We are now moving into the next stage of the playoffs and the next series with the Brewers. Oh my goodness, if you are a Brewers fan, it is going to be a showdown here coming up. I might even increase for that next level of the playoffs. I don't know. I've kind of been debating. I did go ahead and increase my win total for the wild card series, the first step in the playoffs. So I'm doing $3 per win and $1 per loss. For the next part of the playoffs, I don't know, I might go ahead and shift it again. Might be a little more, biting off a little more than I can chew though, because I also have my football challenge going on now as well. So we've got 2 sports seasons that are happening that I am saving with. And so it does get a little wild and crazy. So I've got $7 here for this one, 2 wins at $3 a piece and 1 loss. So that is $7. I've got my $7 here. So I'm just going to kind of keep track of this on a note card. I think that's just the best way possible as we are moving through these playoff games. So let's go ahead and mark this on my tracker here as well. So for that week, we went ahead and saved 11, right? Yep, it was $11 for the last week of the regular season. And I'm going to go ahead and add the $7 here as our first stage in the playoffs with the wild card games. And let's go ahead and add this to the total and see how much we've been able to save so far. So let's add this in. Ooh, we definitely need to do some condensing in here as well. Let's give this a grand total here. We've got 110, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57. Oh my goodness, $157. This is amazing. Again, we started this in June, so I was a little late. I wanted to start it at the beginning of the season. It just didn't happen, but I will definitely be doing so with the new baseball season in 2026. $157. This should be 50 here. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. It is. I'm going to go ahead and condense here and grab a 50 while I have my bank off to the side. $157. That is amazing. Wow, I cannot believe that. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to see how my team does in this next stage of the playoffs. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but I'm super excited. And this savings challenge, this is the first year that I have done this savings challenge. And so it has just been so much fun, and I cannot wait to start it again in the spring. All right, that's going to do it here for our mini Mondays today. So we finished 3 challenges, which is awesome. We updated our baseball challenge as well, our Let's Play Ball Baseball challenge. It is still going. We're going to keep it going as long as my team is still playing. If you enjoyed this video and you are not yet subscribed, please go ahead and support me there by hitting the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, of course, to hit the thumbs up like button and leave me a comment down below as well. If you're a baseball fan, is your team still playing as well? Are they in the playoffs? It is so exciting. I'm such a sports junkie, and I love being able to connect savings to my love of sports as well. I hope you all have a wonderful Monday and a fantastic week. Take care, be well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.